Okay, so the FromSoft community, whether it be Dark Souls, Elden Ring, whatever, it's a it's a very unique place. Sometimes people are bloodthirsty and just out to murder. Other times people want to be chill and be friendly. And this video is me doing a little bit of everything and seeing the results from people and just, it's a crazy community. It's a crazy game. The whole, concept of invasions and being able to just jump into someone else's RPG playthrough and start killing them when they, aren't really looking for it, or maybe they are. And just, it's a wild game. It's a wild concept. And, we're truly blessed to be able to do this with FromSoft. So I got a couple different builds, doing a couple different things. You saw here, I started this video on 2x speed because I wanted to let that guy get a chance to finish fighting the dragon before I, went and fought him. Because, the dragon's a pain in the ass. It sucks to get interrupted fighting them. But, other times I'll see people and be like, haha, now's my chance when they're not ready. And I don't know what makes my brain go one way or the other. Like, here's this poor guy just walking through the level, and I use gravity to suck him over the edge to kill him before we can even get a chance to fight. Sometimes I want to fight, sometimes I don't. I don't know. I'm a Gemini. I'm a crazy dude, and I never know what I'm going to do. Here, I cut it out, but I sat here and waited for these guys to finish off the Virgin Abductor enemy, whatever those big monstrous mechanical wheeled things are. Virgin Abductors, Virgin Destroyers, I don't know. Either way, I gave these guys a little bit of a chance. Then they were just sitting in the room. I don't know if they were waiting for me to go in there so they could surround me. But, I thought maybe they would be nice since I was nice. But, excuse me. But as you can see here, they're just going crazy. My dude loves Piercing Fang or Impaling Thrust, whichever one he's using. I'm not really sure. The other guy's coming at me, lots of pokes, lots of counter thrusting damage, and yeah, so these guys just want to have a good old-fashioned brawl. I'm trying to land that big charge too with the twin blade, and you see there I smashed that guy, so I was able to take him out with the big hit. Now that we got this other guy's all alone, I know he's all about the thrust. So pull that shield out, get the quick parry when he's not expecting it, and this one's over. Snake Bro decides he wants to be front and center, and we get a nice little Snaky Boy celebration. And yeah, so it was just a wild, day or two of invasions, just recording random clips. This one, I was so happy with that firebomb toss because I didn't want to go chasing these guys up the ladder. Got one of them to fall, ran over here quick. Missed the guy on the ladder, got the other one, and I just start swinging away, and the hyper armor just melted right through this guy. I don't know what I was thinking with the sword dance off the ledge there. This guy's like, I can do that, only better. And, he's out sword dancing me. And this one, I beat this guy, I think, not because, I was better than him. Clearly, we're both just spamming the sword dance. I, just started messing around with different axes, different ashes of war to see what else works, what else could be fun. But yeah, I had the damage, the poise, whatever, and blasted through that guy. So, yeah, you never know what you're going to get, whether you're going to be bloodthirsty or if you should be patient. Here I was patient, and these guys are just sitting down here, hiding out, emoting, doing the ring emote, whatever, the blues down there. I don't know. I was looking for these guys for a while. With the way they were showing up on the map, I thought they were in the other area. But after we sat here for about 30 seconds, and I sped some of that up so you don't just have to watch me doing a T-pose for 30 seconds. But gave them a little bit of chance to come out and fight. They didn't want to fight, so you throw that mist in there. They start eating tons of damage. It was very well placed. I will pat myself on the back for that one. You see they're still taking damage. I wanted to send the bubble down there. They know I'm casting. They go to hide. And the free aim bubble with the big splash damage took that guy out behind the wall. And you gotta love the community. They're not mad, just going right back to the same pose. And it's a wild thing. So if you rush in bloodthirsty, sometimes you might get the kill, but you might miss an experience. Here, this guy, he's dropping some lights, doing whatever. He's setting up a little fight club, I guess. Tries to get a little arena going, and usually fight clubs aren't what I'm here for. I want the invasions, but if you get one randomly and just organic like this, sometimes you relax, sit back, let it happen, and you might have a good time. This dude I actually messaged after the fact. The full charge bubble there. This is my like 138, 139 build, I forget. But either way, those things usually hit for like 1,200, sometimes 1,500 damage. I got one clip where I hit for 1,900. This guy ate 880 damage. He's got a super strong tank build, a lot of HP. So even the 880, he's still got more than half. Another 600, now he's down to about, I don't know, a third, I don't know. So he's got a lot of HP, probably, 2,100 or so, and great defenses. And you see there, the blue comes in. He's not looking to finish it off. He wants to give me a chance to fight. So I think he recognizes I'm using the flail and bubbles and stuff. So I'm not trying to go too try hard here. And we decided to go bubbles versus blood. Who's gonna win? And I got the bleed out, and you saw that one was like almost 1,200, 1,100 or so. So took that guy out. Now a little bit of misery cord. He pulls out the twin blade, easy parry. I'm actually honestly surprised I don't get parried more often when I'm using the twin blade. Maybe I'm just too worried about it because I like parrying so much that I try to avoid it. I thought once the Phantom showed up, I didn't even know he had a Phantom with him. I figured maybe I'd be fighting this guy, but I guess Troy the War Master, whatever, he wanted to finish the fight. He buffs back up. I still got my buffs going. I slap on a little bit of that crab, and we're back at it. And the first time we went, before the blue showed up, I think he was getting the best of me, but it was still real close. And yeah, the dude can play. He's got a well-constructed build. I was hoping he was going to try to roll past me and catch him with that free aim, but he knew enough to stay away. I guess he saw how much it hurt the first time. And usually I like to pull people in and attack, but I know this guy can hit hard and not take that much damage. The Zamor Ice Storm there doing work. I was happy with that. I don't use that spell too often, but when you can pull it off and land it, it's a great thing. But he's being cautious even though he's got so much defense and everything. Trying to land a little something. He's coming in being he's not being reckless, he's not being passive. It's just a good fun fight with this guy. I was real happy I didn't break his rules or whatever, and have to fight two of these guys at once. You see here, he's got the tongue going, so another red shows up. He sees that we're dueling, and he sits back and relax. Everybody's nice and chill. Get the nice bow from him. I have no problem losing this guy. That was a good fun fight for everyone, and yeah. As much as I don't really enjoy the fight clubs, as much as I enjoy the invasions, when they're chill like this, it's cool. And then ran into something similar with the other build. Got the strength build, and I was looking around here, because whenever you're in Liurnia, usually you're walking into a gank. But, Belmont got bit. This must be like his vampire hunter vampire guy. Not sure exactly what he's doing, but I wasn't feeling the axe versus build for whatever reason, and I've been enjoying the twin blade, so I bust that back out. I buff up, and we start going at it. And this is another guy where if there was no patience and you just try to murder and don't take a second to read the other player and maybe what their intentions are, you might miss out on a good experience. And this guy caught me with that double slash, got me almost dead, and he noticed the hunter showed up and he backs off and gives me a bow. Now obviously could have killed him there, but I took a second to see what he's doing. I sit back, I'll heal up. Maybe he wants me to fight the hunter. He's looking for a fight club, but he was the only one around. I don't know. But, he wants to take a break. I take a quick break too. I figure someone else is coming in. Let's mix it up and see how this goes. This guy was cool, but I mean, maybe I can do the blood flame, prelate, and melt the hunter just because it's it's funny when it happens. Now I saw the host here. He's getting bullied by the PVE a little bit, and then he starts bullying him and just parrying the guy over and over again for practice. I thought he was out of heals, so I threw the Warming Stone down because he was cool and chill with me. But you know, he apparently did have heals, so not a waste. It just was what it is. And I'm trying to decide how I want to fight this guy. I figure maybe I'll slap on the axe. I take off that because I'm a little heavy for the executioner axe, and I see my dude's rocking a flail, and you don't see that out of other people too often. And if I can go flail v flail, I'm gonna do it. He's got some blood grease on there already. I figure I'll pull out the war cry and see if I can land the full charge R2. Full charged R2 with war cry. All three of them hit. Still did less damage than a full charge from the twin blade. If that doesn't tell you that flails need a buff more than anything else, nothing else will illustrate that point better. But either way, the blue here, he's aggressive, maybe too aggressive for his own good. But either way, happy to have a flail fight. I don't know, I think another blue came in and then this guy dismissed him. I wasn't quite sure what was going on. I think I missed it in the moment and didn't know how I wanted to fight the next fight. Yeah, you see right there, he sends the other hunter back to his own world. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to fight him with. And I upgraded this one, wanted to try it out. And then when I see him throwing these things, I figure that means he's ready to fight. They don't really do a lot of damage. He's just, you know, trying to get my attention, I guess. Couldn't catch him with the uppercut, and, you know, we just go at it again. This guy, I actually ran into the same guy a little bit after this fight. It wasn't really worth recording, or at least I didn't record it. Maybe shame got the best of me. I walked in, he had a blue with him, and I murdered the blue real quick. Wasn't really a good, exciting fight. And then he had another red that was in there, and he had the large club, I think, not the giant colossal one, but you know, just the big piece of wood, and he had a bleed version of it. And yeah, the dude just wrecked me with wild strikes. I didn't realize he had bleed on there, and next thing I knew I was dead. But yeah, I was gonna try to give this guy enough pause to heal up again, but even though he was low, he kept coming. Maybe he was done with it, wanted to reset. I don't know, but it's crazy community. It's good times, and if you give people a chance, you never know what you'll get. Have fun.